Shalom, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, double honors to the apostles of GMS. And I want to go into this quick topic today about this Christmas thing that's today, whereas people are being all happy and jolly, so-called, but yet the world's still going to shit, and that they refuse to wake up and they just want to be stuck in this mindset of everything's alright when nothing is alright. So I want to get this quick scripture right here, which is Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed of the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. And that's why you never see a heathen actually worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Now you see a gook. That's a good Korean church right across the street from where I live. That's pretty much worshiping Caesar, but you never really see any other nation that are not of our people worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, because it's not for them. Even going back then, you had niggas going off following these other doctrines and idealistic things. That's why we got pretty much put in slavery a bunch of times, because we were doing the wrong things that we're not supposed to do. So I'm going to keep reading. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with an axe. They deck it with silver and with gold, they fasten it with nails and hammers, they move it not, that it move not. And is that not what they do today? Whereas you see them going to the store, getting this big ass tree, planting to the house, knowing full they don't even have a chimney inside the house, and yet they tell their children that Santa's on the way. So how's it going to get in? It's a question. If children are taught that Santa is real and he comes down the chimney, why don't majority of these houses these days don't even have chimneys? So the kid's just sitting there confused, but he's just gonna suck it in anyways, just to find out when he's older that that shit wasn't even real. I'm gonna keep reading. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good. So either way you look at it, they talk about how Christmas is so-called a good thing, but they're not even doing anything good. So you mean to tell me out of this one time a year, everything is suddenly good, but all the rest of the days of the year, you got niggas still killing each other, niggas still robbing each other, you still have the bombs going off from other countries. So how is this any better? This is really no better than fucking Halloween, or any other holiday for that matter. Of course, we know that the holidays are basically wicked anyways, because you get holidays and then holy days. So you gotta tell me, what's the difference between holidays and holy days? Still, it's a big difference, because none of these holidays are even holy in the slightest. So I want to get this next scripture right here, which is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, when the morning is actually, I'm gonna start right there, because of course now that we're in Babylon, Esau makes everything worse. Esau took one bad thing and made it to something even worse. Whereas now there's a gay Santa. And then he had the nerve to make it a black Santa, a so-called nigger Santa. So going back to the time when Santa was I want to say Santa, but Saint Nicholas was the actual Santa. That was also a Jake. Now they reverse it to making him something of gay, something that's bad, really. As Esau always makes it worse of. So you mean to tell me this devil can actually get away with all this stuff, putting lies in our heads? And niggas, if we tell these niggas that things only get that they only teach us lies, and now they put implementing more lies, and the next you know these niggas are gonna give it to their children as hey, that's a gay Santa, and it's gonna start with these black women number one, because they're the first ones to actually tell their children that mess. So I'm this is Ephesians 5:15. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise but as wise. Because going to that scripture, we of course we know we can't do anything in this society about what to do with Christmas, but we gotta live as wise. When we say when somebody says Merry Christmas to us, and I really hate saying that, but you of course you don't of course you can just counteract with it and just say yeah you too. You don't indulge in saying yeah Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, because that's off. You can't just go around if somebody says Merry Christmas to you. You can't just go off and say fuck you and all that other stuff and start a fight. That's unwise. You gotta be as wise and just try to brush it off and walk past that mess. This is verse 16. Making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. Now, we know during Christmas, this is the holiday where everything's pretty much half off everything. Where you can buy the cheapest shit now. So I would say make opportunity of that mess. But don't indulge in just hey every Christmas or something just worshiping the day of it. Because we know these wicked holidays are off. We as men of the Lord, hopefully I'm when I'm the hopeful elect, that we're not supposed to go off and follow these wicked holidays. We're supposed to actually dedicate our time into the Lord on any time of the day, really. It shouldn't take just one day out of these holidays just to do one thing. So I'm going to get this last scripture right here. This is Ephesians 10:4. Because this is going to be what happens to Babylon. This is Ephesians 10:4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And that goes for the music entertainment, the stores, even the holidays. Because there's not going to be any holidays when this place shut down. There's not going to be any Jay-Z, Beyonce, none of them. You can't even go. You won't even be able to go to a store without somebody trying to kill you over some food. This place shuts down. So we have nothing to look for in this society but for it to fall down. We can't rely on Christmas to stop a war. We can't rely on Esau to actually make to redeem us, because Esau's not going to redeem us. He's just going to keep us as slaves. So why not look towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because of this? Because we all know he's coming back. Why follow after these wicked holidays when it doesn't profit us anything? So with that, I want to say Shalom and death to a Babylon.